Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today we're working on replacing a blower motor in an S-Class Mercedes. So to start with, we got this panel right here. This is under the glove compartment inside on the passenger side of the vehicle. Alright, so to start with, we've got some T25 screws. There's a various amount, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to remove them. And you're going to pull this panel down. And also you're going to see right here there's an electrical connector. You're going to want to undo that before you go any further so that you don't, ruin that thing. Just kind of bend it and pull it out. Seems to work. There you go. And then our blower motor, this unit is right here. Right, so we've got an electrical connector right over here. We're gonna go ahead and push the tab. It's on this side. There's a tab. You can get it with your finger, otherwise, or you can use a small screwdriver. But you just gotta push it, then pull it out, and pull it undone and get it out of the way. Right? There has to be 2 screws, one here and one back here in the same location. We're gonna go ahead and undo those and remove the blower unit. Alright, so once you've moved there's 5 screws. There's one right up here. There's one here, one right in the back, at the same spot. And then there's one here, one right up in the middle here, and one right back here. And then this thing will just pop right out. Straps down. And that is it. Look at the bottom here. You got a screw that goes here, screw that goes here. This would be headed toward the driver's side of the car, and this is right on the back side, the passenger side, like right against the thing. Right? So you've got one screw here, one screw in the middle here, and one screw right there. If you've got regular, I happen to have some minor T-handle torques, a little bit tougher to work, but if you have the regular screwdriver ones are good. The other thing too is this piece here holds up right here. It was just able to fold down pretty easily and gives you a little extra space down here when you're working back in this general vicinity. So next thing, they got this little module here. We got to go ahead and remove that. There's a T20 screw you remove right here. Then just move these cables a little bit to the side. And then if you just you got to shimmy it out a little bit because you got the plug that goes through. Got a little bit grommet. You can probably push a little bit from the bottom. There. See, then we pop this out. Push that tab there with your finger now. And then go ahead and transfer this to your new blower motor. Same thing, so we go around the back. We've got this connector to connect up. Okay. And then gonna go back in here and try not to, try not to put any stress on the cables themselves. Alright, so back here we've removed this piece from the old unit, there's a connection in the back. Into this connection. We've unhooked this, we've hooked it back up. We made the wires go here to put the least stress. As you put it in, if you put it angled down, there's a little tab in there and you just want to get it in there and it slides right in. And then this is the connector for the bottom. Alright, so we put that back in. Then we're going to go ahead and put this screw here, and this is a T20. And we're going to screw it back in tight. You know, make sure everything is where it needs to be. And this is how the unit should look. We're going to go ahead and reinstall it in the vehicle. Alright, so we've gone ahead and pushed this back up. It's an easy push it up in, install. You've got your 5 screws to put in. You got one here, one in the back here, and then 1, 2, 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3 on this side. Last, we got this electrical connector to make back in, right here. You just push it up until it clicks. Make sure we get the wiring back under there. Make it all nice and neat. It's all clicked into place. Good to go. Blower motor is installed. Right. Also, as I told you, I pulled this back. It's pulled back really easy. To fold it down here, gives you a little bit extra more space to get up in here when you're taking out the screws. Right. This connector here goes for the other panel. We'll go ahead and install that. And this, you just kind of bow it a little bit. Push it back up in here. Okay. Get it to go back up in there. So like I said, we bowed it a little bit and get it back up in here. Go ahead and make this connection back up for our interior dome lights. Okay. And then go ahead and put this in there. There's some little clip tabs there that we want to slide in and forward, and then we just put our T25s 1, 2, and 3. Actually, it's 1 and 2. Put some T25s in, and it's been installed. Okay, got one here, got one there. I'll install them, and that is how you replace the blower motor in your S-Class Mercedes. Thanks for watching.